Let's go to our next guest, Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Joe, thanks so much for coming on the U.S. Report. And Joe Biden, I tell you what, he's not looking too great. First, we had the stories that all of his aides had to walk around him when he was going to the helicopter so that he didn't, show off his stumbles too much. And now his handlers are reportedly, quote, looking to shorten his speeches in what a Biden campaign spokesman claims is about an effort to have quality over quantity. Now, I'm not buying this. What about you, Joe?
Oh, I think that if you're trying to win the presidency again, you can't do it by pleading the fifth, right? And to shorten Biden's speeches, it only makes sense because we've seen him time and again lose battles against teleprompters where he's literally reading, and you know what these are, James, cues in the teleprompter. So when he's told to pause after a sentence, he's literally reading the word pause. Or yesterday, he read a speech about a guy that he said was drafted by the Green Bay Packers, and his name was Riley, last name, right? Literally said that. So it's Ron Burgundy over and over again. And then if Biden goes off script, then it's cleanups on aisles 5, 16, 24, and 31, as far as either some sort of blatant lie that could be easily fact-checked, exaggeration that could be fact-checked, or some story that makes zero sense. So here we have the sitting president of the United States, the so-called leader of the free world, and his handlers are petrified to put him out there in any way, shape, or form because they know that he's not aging like a fine wine, but like cottage cheese at this point.
Well, yeah, indeed. I mean, cottage cheese, does that go well with his Uncle Bozy, who apparently got eaten by cannibals the other week, according to him? But, as you say, it's like the teleprompter. If I was to just simply say, Google bans Trump ad, which is the prompt in front of me, he would just read that instead of saying last week a pro-Trump ad targeting black voters in Georgia was removed by Google for allegedly violating policy. Joe, let's have a quick look at this policy violation.
Hello, I'm with the Biden campaign.
Yeah, I voted for Biden last time.
That's fantastic.
Is it? Everything costs more. Food, gas, rent.
Okay, but Biden's helping pay rent for newcomers to America from around the world.
You mean illegal immigrants? I'm struggling to pay my bills, but Biden's paying rent for illegals? They get handouts and I'm paying for it.
But Biden can still count on your vote, right?
Things were better before Biden. I'm voting for Trump.
Clearly that ad was so effective, someone just didn't want people to see it. Is this a sign of things to come with big tech trying to put their thumb on the scale of the coming election?
James, we've seen this movie over and over again as far as big tech getting involved in these situations and outright censorship by Google in this situation. You watch that ad, you tell me what the violation was exactly as far as anything that was spoken about. Gas prices and food prices are higher than they were when Joe Biden took office, significantly higher. And many black voters here in this country are not happy at all that illegal immigrants are coming into this country and being given all this free stuff in terms of lodging, in terms of phones, in terms of credit cards and food. And they see their social services collapsing around them because we're spending all this money taking care of illegals. So I don't understand what was wrong with that ad that was remotely controversial, but Google obviously doesn't think there's something wrong with the ad too, but you're right. They are trying to weaponize big tech. Once again, we'll see it from Facebook. We'll see it from Google. We won't see it from X, I don't think, because Elon Musk is now the owner and things have changed over there. But I think people are onto this, and probably now this ad's going to be seen by more people because of it went viral on social media anyway than they would have if Google just allowed it to be played.